Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on my video. My name is Jess, and today I'm going to attempt to make a Patron bottle piñata.
So to start off, I'm going to cut off the corners on all four sides of the box. And you want to do that to get that tapered look from the bottle. So I just take a pen and I just draw the line on and then I cut that off. And then I kept that piece that I cut off and then just traced it onto each one so that they're all exactly the same. Once I have that all done, then you can just see the shape taking form. So that's just going to be like the tapered part, and then you're still gonna add the neck on later. But that's why you want to have all four sides be the same. So you can just stick it all together and that they all match perfectly. So the reason I have two boxes that are exactly the same is because this box alone is just too short. So I cut off the bottom of the other box and then just attached it on so that I would have a taller box. So I just cut off the bottom of all four sides and then I'm just taping it on. And the nice reason to have two of the exact same boxes is that the pieces will line up exactly the same. So I just tape them all on to all four sides, and I just do both sides. I tape the front and the back so that it's nice and secure. Once I have all four pieces taped on, now I'm just going to close the box. So I just put it all together, line it up nicely, and then just tape all of the edges. And I want to tape every single edge because I want it to be really secure. So I just do it to every single edge. Once the bottom's all done, then I go back to the top with the edges that we cut off, and I'm just taping everything all together, and I put tape on the outside portion and the inside. And then I should have done this before, but I forgot to tape down the inside. So then I just take a piece of tape and stick it down. And this is the shape that we're left with.
Hey guys, so it's day 2 now. So yesterday I just kind of taped everything all together and getting like the beginning part of it. So it's still gonna have like a little like neck and then the bulb part. So we'll see how we go about doing that. So right now, today, what I'm going to do is just start to put all of the tissue paper all over it. Okay, so I just took some tape and I just taped this onto the bottom. And now I'm just gonna take some tissue paper. I'm just gonna make them about this. So that's like about 3 inches wide each strip. And you can just do it to whatever is your liking. So I'll just be cutting them and then gluing them. And then I will just take this strip and paste it here. And so right now what I'm doing is I'm going to build the neck of the bottle. So what I did is I just took a ruler and then I measured out the long part of the neck, and that was 25 centimeters. So here is 25, and I'm just going to cut it here. And then I'm going to see how tall I want it. So basically I'm just going to take this part here and then tape it like I did with everything else. I think I'm just going to have the neck be like this big. Okay. So I just put a piece of tape here, and then I have a piece of cardboard, and I'm just going to put it here, line it up, edge to edge, and then put the tape on it. Each one, I've just been placing a piece of tape here, and then I put it on, have it grasp it, then pull it down, put the other piece of tape here, put it back up and press it up against it, and then I just put a little bit on the inner corners. Just to make it a little bit more secure, because I don't want the piñata to fall apart first swing. I'm taking some tape, now that I have the whole like top part on, placing it about here, and then I'm tearing it so that it doesn't get super crumply. And so that it can bend and like stick onto this side too. And then I'm going to continue to add all of the fringe. Hey guys, so what I'm currently doing is I'm making the topper, so like that big bulbousy cork that goes on top of the Patron bottle. So all I've been doing is just, I started off with like a tiny piece of paper and I just crumpled it up into a ball, and I've just been adding and adding and adding. So this is what I have at this point. And it's getting pretty big now, so I think I'm gonna start using some tape to kind of, because it's hard to continue to add and then without it falling apart. So I'm just gonna be adding some tape to keep it closed, and then just continuing to add until it gets big enough that I can put it on top of the piñata. I also did all of the like artwork. So I just did it by hand. Like if you really look closely, like this wing is a lot bigger than that one. So it's not perfect by any means. I did it freehand. I don't have a printer. So if you have a printer, you can just print it off, but I did it freehand. I think it looks pretty good. I just used a green streamer for the ribbon that goes on it. I don't think it's quite big enough yet because I'm gonna have to tighten it, but I do have some packing paper that came with a Walmart shipment. So I'm gonna use that to get the cork look. So it's almost there.
So last thing to do is just poke some holes in it so that we can weave the string through it. If you have clear string, that's best because then you can't see it, but I actually only just had some green yarn. So I just cut out 2 very long strips of it, and then I weave it through. So I have one going through lengthwise and the other one going through widthwise. Once I have those strings put through, then I put the topper on and I tied the strings on top. So I tied one and then I tied the other, and then I take all 4 strings together and tie it into a big knot so that it can support all of the weight and that you can hang it. And then this is our final product. It was really easy to make. You could have easily done it in like 2 days, but I took like 5 days. I took my time doing each step. And I have to tell you, everyone had so much fun smacking that piñata. So if you're having a party soon, you should definitely consider making any kind of piñata because you just forget how much fun it is. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. I have a little bit of everything. Take care guys, bye.